Getting ready.
Morning,
Getting
folks. This is
ready
Gigi.
to
Thank you for
dance
coming.
floor.
Today is,
So
I guess
turn the
you call
lights
my
on.
funeral to boho
You know
style.
you're so pretty.
Okay, just at the house today, just gonna kind of chill. But what I want to do is try to document my journey as I rediscover my boho jewelry. I think I've always kind of liked it, but after working, paralegal, rate crisis, family service, housing, my last job was office manager at funeral home. You're buttoned up, black, navy blue, dark gray. That's it. I have to say that's part of my style as it is. I'm not gonna say gothic, but now that I'm retired, I found that I'm curious about expanding what I'm doing here because, every once in a while I go on a date with my boyfriend, aka Big Dog, my husband, and I like to kind of get dressed up. And I'm finding that I'm putting on the same thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on what silver, gray, silver or gold hoops is what I would wear. Uh, rare is it some, rare was it a time that I would put on anything, any kind of statement earrings. Um, but what I found is when I was doing my holiday ones, I was putting in putting on some pretty big statement earrings. I'm sure you've seen some of them. I'll post. There's a couple right there. Uh, and I'm thinking, why am I not doing that in my daily wear, or like when I go out and I'm dressed up a little bit? And because we're in Arizona, it gets 110 during the summer. It's basically for 4 months. It's freaking hot, and I'm usually around the house just a t-shirt, shorts. But when I go out, like when I take my mom shopping, I like get dressed up. When gotta put my rings on. When I don't you love this? Don't you just love this? Yeah, sarai, sarai. Yeah, sarai, sarai. I love this little thing. Anyway, before I get too distracted, making my rings on. Um, what I found is like when I go out with my mom, I get a little dress here, put on a blouse, a top, a flowy boho top, maybe some jeans, or shorts, not jeans, jean shorts or some shorts. And then when it gets a little cooler, then I'll put on some pants, long pants, slacks, leggies, whatever. Uh, but I found, that same thing, just the hoops. And, it's like anything else. If you don't try to anything different, if you don't try to get out of, your box, uh, then you don't always know what it is that you really like, or, maybe that works, maybe that doesn't work. So what I thought I'd do is because this is going to be a gradual thing for me because I just can't do it overnight because I know me. And what I was hoping is that maybe you folks can put some input as to what I'm doing. So this is what I thought I would do. This is my usual. I gotta get my watch. This is my usual. I like to wear the bracelets. One of the reasons why I found that I enjoy wearing the stackable bracelets was I've worn for quite some time, and I've worn bracelets. Yeah, for quite some time. And I think part of it when I was working, uh, primarily I think with social services. I was working with housing. I met with a lot of families, and I always had like every other twice a month. I was going to get my nails done, the gel and getting all that, because I knew they were looking at my hands, and I wanted to make sure that they looked nice, that they looked clean, they looked nice, manicured, and to me that was just part of my uniform. And then the bracelets were just just color, just something interesting for them to look at, and I enjoyed wearing them. In fact, I even some of my staff and some of my friends even have given me bracelets. My daughter, and I think even my mom, I know Big Dog has, because they know I like to wear them. So and that has just continued on, and I've continued to wear. I'm not going all the way up here. I saw some guy on TV was watching the program. He had bracelets all the way up here. No, I'm not going that far. But anyway, I enjoy wearing them, and I usually wear. I don't have any necklaces on right now. I usually wear either a necklace Big Dog gave me. I wear my hummingbird necklace. I wear okay, in my culture, what they'll do is they'll get the baby teeth and they'll either dip them in gold or they'll put them on jewelry. My mom had my teeth from. I know some people might find this weird, but it's just part of my culture. I wore my girl's baby tooth, my son's baby tooth. That my mom put a necklace for me. They look, excuse me, they look like two little white things, right? You probably didn't know that they were baby teeth. That's what they were. I wore that, and I recently pulled out like this medallion. It's probably about the size of a quarter that I've had for many, many years. And I finally pulled that out recently and started wearing that. And I'll show that to you because I'm going to show you. This is my regular setup, and this is what I'm looking at. And what I think I'll do is I'll go through what I usually wear. That's not unusual. This is basically part of it. And then what I'm looking at, let's see how it looks together. And then what I'll do at the end of after we've determined what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of my outfit for the outfit of the day that I'm going to have with that new jewelry. What do you think? You know, I like I said, this is new to me. I'm excited about, but I'm curious because I do find that I do want to wear something else aside from just my small little hoops. Like my mom says, go big, get bigger, go big, go home. She may even make a visit here now and then, even though she doesn't know right now, but she might. You know, so maybe I'll get some chime in from her and match her. But lady. Anyway. All right, folks, let's go show you what I do usually wear, and then let's start looking at what the possibilities are. All right, so join me. All right, folks, here we are. So thanks for joining me. So this is kind of what I usually wear. Here's the necklace I was talking about that has my kids' baby teeth. Like I said, it's part of my culture, and I usually wear this all the time. You may not always see it, but it's like having my kids are next to me all the time. Anyway, here's my hummingbird. I actually wore this because it kind of reminds me of my Tiffany. This is a necklace that Big Dog got for me some time back, and I started wearing it again. And this is the little medallion that I start wearing. I don't know why I stopped. I think primarily due to the job that I had. But I saw it recently. Said, you know what? I'm going to put on a chain. I got to get a good chain for that. I mean, that's an old chain. I got to get a better one. Now, these are my gold earrings. My fancy gold earrings. Silver or gold, usually wear. And I do have 3 piercings on each side. Now, one of my ears, I think it is my left lobe. They pierced it. I have to take a picture of it. They pierced it almost like on the edge of the ear. So it's like, really? So I get that taken care of. In fact, I'm actually going this week. So I'm going to have another piercing and that'll be straightened out because it's bothered me. I just haven't taken care of it, but Gigi's getting it done now. So, and then on my earring, on my piercing that I have in the very top of my left ear, I usually wear a stud or I wear a small earring. I just have a stud in it right now. Because I do have, of course, a silver earring if I wanted to put that on. But these are the different color studs I have. Now, this is what I'm thinking as far as the outfit. Because I already know the outfit that I'm going to wear is, I just want to see what jewelry that maybe is a little bit different that I want to add to it. Okay? So here we go. What's in the bag? My daughter got me a set. Or a little kit. It had this, and it had a tote bag, and a really cool coffee, cold brew cup in it, and some other goodies in there. And my new GG bracelet. But anyway, this is where I have my goodies at. So let's see what I have in here. Oh. So let's see here. So here's this. Now these are what I'm thinking I'm going to wear. That I think might go together, but I'm not quite sure, you know, because Gigi's got to have her bracelets. There you go. And here's the necklace that I thought I'd wear. They're very boho, huh? Kind of hippie, I like that. And then, of course, here's some of the necklace bracelets. And, of course, this is a different color Gigi. Now, these are the earrings that I got that I was thinking of wearing with the outfit that I'm looking at. Aren't they pretty? Hope you can see that. Hope it's not too close. Let's see. Bring it out a little bit more. So like I said, this is a little new for me, folks. So bear with me. You're walking with me, folks. Keep up, baby, keep up. But anyway, these are the earrings that I thought I would wear. I think the color, they all kind of go together as far as the color. I kind of like it. I just didn't know. I'm kind of leaning towards these earrings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch out the cameras here. And let's go ahead and try these earrings. I think these are pretty. They kind of look like feathers. These are nice too. You know what these remind me of? What do you call it? Dream catcher? That's kind of cool. That's neat. So anyway, let's go ahead and try them on. All right? Okay, hold on, folks.
Morning, folks. Okay, so I mentioned earlier, trying to get used to the setup here. Mentioned earlier how this piercing on this ear is way off to the side. So let me show you right now. Can you see? It's right over here. It's almost right at the edge of my earlobe. It has bothered me for years. Did Gigi take care of it? No. So I finally got an appointment. I found out that Ulta does piercings. So I'm going to be going this morning to get these balanced out. See, because this one, so I've had these piercings for I don't know how long. This one is pretty, I mean, it's nice and balanced. See that one up there too. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if she wasn't paying attention, I wasn't paying attention, but I let that go and I shouldn't have. So anyway, I'm going to be going to go get all balanced out. Ulta's where I'm going to have it done. This is a green top that I was saying that I have worn, and people really like, whoa, you look nice, blah, 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 whatever they say. But I always seem to get compliments with it. I think it's the color. It's this type of green. And I don't wear a lot of green. This is a nice top that I found. Very cool, very flowy. And I'm wearing some black jeans with it and my black kicks. So feeling good. It's a little, it's humid outside. It's monsoon weather here. So I'm going to go to Ulta, get this taken care of. Because Gigi's finally getting it done. See, there you go. And we'll continue our conversation about boho jewelry. Okay? All right, folks. I'll be back.
It's just for one.
Well, folks, today's the day. Hopefully it's not too bright. Let me see. I shut this off. Oh, that's too dark. Let me see if I can bring your ring light. I'm going to be doing a little clip on this as well. That my mom got me for my birthday. Love it. Okay, that's a different video. So let's go ahead. So today we're going to go ahead. Look at, I got my ear fixed. Because I think I mentioned before that the last piercing I had was way on the other side. So let's go ahead and start putting on my new jewelry, my boho jewelry that I'm going to try with this top. I'll show you the unveiling at the end of this clip. But let me go ahead and take this stuff out. You'll probably see Luna running around here because, she is Luna and she gets to do that. So let's see what we got here, okay? And this whole setup is new for Gigi, so she's still trying to figure it out. So I have so much of the ring light in there. Oh, that might be a little better. Okay, so here are the earrings I showed earlier. And I think I want to try the ones that look like feathers. I kind of like those. I think they go better with the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. And I think I want to put some other studs in there that's going to match my top. And you know what? I don't think I brought them in. So let's go ahead and put these earrings in, because I don't think another hoop, like a small hoop earring. Oh, come on. What's going on here? What's the deal? The small hoop earring will really go, but maybe a colored stud just to give it some color. Okay, I don't know. Okay, there it goes. Got a mirror right here. Oh, let me see. Is that too close? Is that pretty? That's pretty. I think I kind of like it. Yeah. Let's put the other one on. And I am going to get a color studs to kind of match. I do have like orange, and I have like orange studs that I want to go ahead and put in here. So let's go ahead and make sure I'm putting these on right. Don't tip the camera, Luna. She's right underneath it. Put these on here. Oh, these are so pretty. They match the top. I'll do the unveiling. You see it all. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Okay, hold on. Let me go get those other earrings. Okay, found the studs. Here are the studs. It's the color. You see that? See, I think the orange matches the top. Whatever, you can see that. Let's see. See? I think it kind of matches pretty good. So let's go ahead and put them on. You know, I've been kind of looking forward to this, because this is a new process for me as far as the boho. I think I've always kind of liked it, but never really had the opportunity to utilize it because of different positions I had. You know, and now, like, my mom says, do whatever you want to do. Okay, Mom. Be whoever you want to be. Okay, Mom. And, like, I think it's funny because she said recently, you're just rediscovering yourself. You're just discovering who you really are. Really? I'm 68 years old. I'm just figuring that out now. Maybe so. And I think that's what this channel, I'm trying to bring to this channel, is because sometimes I think as females, this is only my perspective. I'm a female. That's how I identify. That's my Gigi. And this is my channel, so I can say it. And I think what happens, we get locked in. I don't like that ring in my glass. I'm sorry, folks. I think what happens, we get locked in certain roles, and we just continue to move forward in that role. And we no longer have that role, or there's not a need for it, because obviously there was a need for the role at some time, or else we would not have been doing it. And then when it's no longer needed, we're still kind of, you know, taking responsibility for that role, whatever it may be. And unless we identify the fact that we don't need to be doing that, sometimes we're like stuck there. And there's a lot of stuff that has happened since I've retired that has given me the opportunity to kind of reevaluate, like, really, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be? And this is part of it. This is part of Gigi's reinvention, you know, rediscovery, whatever you want to call it. So I like this. Oh, let me open it up wide. Big head. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, Luna. No comment from the peanut gallery down here. And let's see here. I kind of want it to fall. Let's make it a little shorter. I don't want it real long, because then I'm thinking, because of my print, I don't need to have it real long. Can I go over here more? See, you're watching it live right now here, right here, baby, watching it live. So let's see, is that better? Oh yeah, I think I do like that better. I think that looks good. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Oh, I didn't really show you the necklace. Here, let me take it off. Now that oh, sorry, Luna, we keep standing in the way. I didn't show you the necklace. Here's the necklace. Very hippie, very boho. I like the colors. The blue's probably a little bright, but I do have like a greenish blue on the top, so I think it'll match. I think I'll go fine with it. But this is its leather. It's a leather strap. And it's got these funky beads and different color beads. So I thought it would go good on here. So let's go ahead and put it back on. Now that I know where I'm going to be putting it at, put it back on. There. I think we're, oh yeah, see, because it kind of just stops right here. Oh, I like that. The earrings. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Gigi's got to have beads on. Her bracelets. So let me show you. See, I gotta make sure I'm showing you. So here's a stackable one. It's just like tiny little beads. See, it's kind of cool, kind of different. And of course, you want some little glitter there, little shimmery. Got this from my mom. So take that, put that on. And I thought these colors would kind of work because they're kind of earthy kind of colors. Okay, put those on. Put water on one. Let's put this out here. Put this out here. And of course, my girl has been getting me my little Gigi beads. Not my Juju beads, my Gigi beads. So I have to wear those. And this is supposed to be for like good energy, positive energy beads. So Gigi's always working on some positive energy, you know what I mean? So there are my beads. Here's a watch. I don't know if you can see it there. There you go, and there's the beads on here. And of course I always have my rings, okay? So I think that's what we're gonna do here. So now let me show you the top. It's a 3/4 top. Very flowy. It's actually my birthday outfit that I wore, that I picked up, and I wore for my birthday. And I like it because it's very flowy. It doesn't fit tight. You know, you don't want to be binded. I always like to feel comfortable. I like for it to flow. I like for it to feel loose. And I really like it. It's long. It probably comes down to, let's see. Well, you'll see it. You'll see when I have it. But it's a nice long top. Little V here and 3/4 sleeves, but I do like the design. It's kind of funky, you know, and I do like the colors. But this is, I actually did a outfit of the day for my birthday, and I wanted to go ahead. I wore some brown pants with that one, and this one I'm wearing black slacks and my blue suede boots. I'm just saying, gotta have some blue suede boots, ankle boots. So let me go ahead and put those on right now, okay? And then you'll get the whole effect, baby. Okay, hold on. I think this outfit can also go with shorts, like some jean shorts, and maybe some cool little funky sandals, or even some kicks, you know, some tennis shoes. But I do like for a little dress up, you know, not that me and Big Dog go out often, but we do every once in a while. I like to get a little dress here. So like I said, I really like the way the black slacks go with this. I think it brings everything together, and it's comfy. It's a flowy kind of fit, and Gigi really likes it. So anyway, this is the first of me discovering boho jewelry. I think I really like it. I think I'm going to be doing more videos like this with a whole new outfit and different jewelry. And, you know, as I'm starting to go through this process of discovering or deciding what I like, it really feels good to be wearing. And this is one of the outfits. Like I said, this was actually my birthday top, but I started thinking, well, I didn't really have, what else could have gone with that? And that's why I brought this. And I really like the way it looks. I feel good. And the thing is, when you look good, you feel good. There's a sense of confidence. You can walk in the world and you can take it, you know, because you got it. So anyway, this channel you're gonna see, I'm not gonna be doing boho every week. I'm thinking we're gonna be having a sticker day with my mom. So just do a video of a joint sticker day with my mom. My mom's 86 years old, you know, and she loves to. We're planner girls, so once a month I usually starts in the summer because I do a lot of traveling beginning of the year, March and May. So usually July we usually start sitting once a month as far as doing stickers. She has a Cricut machine. I download prints, she downloads, we go over there, we have lunch, and it's nice. It's a nice day to spend with mom, but we else do the cricket. So I'll probably go ahead and do that for next week. And then the following week, I may have another boho outfit that I have in mind, or you may come in my kitchen and I'm going to be making a rum cake. I have been wanting to find a rum cake recipe. I think I found one. If anybody's got a fabulous rum cake recipe, let me know, and that's the one I'll make. But if not, I have an idea in mind, and it's on a new mixer. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this mixer, so I'll be showing that as well. So I know for sure those are a couple that are going to be coming up. But like I said, this channel is going to be my life, what I'm doing, rediscovery, figuring things out, trying new things. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is all about. Constant change, and you have to be ready for it. Because if you stay stagnant, there's no growth. And what fun is that? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think until next time, like I said, I'm going to add some few shots here. It was nice. I had fun doing this. I hope you enjoyed it too. And until next time, you know what Gigi says? Gigi says, tits up, be fierce, folks. And until next time, ciao, folks.
So turn the lights on. You know it's what we're here for. We're moving.